Hello, everyone. I'm pleased to welcome you to our Linux system training, which is the cornerstone of your journey into a career in IT, such as DevOps, site reliability, cloud computing, cybersecurity, system administration. And this training is the first step in our DevOps bootcamp here at Cloud Masters Hub. Today, we are laying the groundwork for mastering practical, in-demand skills that can launch you into a high-paying career in tech. So why Linux, or why learn Linux in the first place? One thing you should know is Linux is everywhere, from powering most cloud services to securing Internet of Things devices and even running on your regular Android devices. In today's digital world, proficiency in Linux is essential for any person interested in a tech profession, like such as DevOps, like I mentioned, cloud computing. DevOps are responsible for managing cloud servers, automating infrastructures, and optimizing CI/CD pipelines. Or careers like cloud computing, which of course DevOps is still part of, provisioning and managing virtual machines, containers, and Kubernetes clusters. Or cybersecurity expert, where you are responsible with securing systems, monitoring logs, and managing access controls. Or site reliability engineer (SRE), with the responsibility of troubleshooting production issues and ensuring system reliability. Or system administration or administrator, where you are charged with the responsibility of maintaining, securing enterprise systems. So at this point, I want to ask you this question. Can any of you share an example of where you think Linux may be running behind the scene? It could be any device, anything around you. Just look around you. Think. Could be, for example, your TV. And so I'll just give example. I want you to put it in the comment below. Now, let's talk about who is this training for. This training is designed with a beginner and a career switcher in mind, especially those who have no prior experience or any experience, but are eager to learn. I mean, you have that passion to learn and are looking to transition into a high-paying tech role. Of course, like DevOps, like I said, SRE, cybersecurity, and also you're somebody who wants practical hands-on skills that you can start applying immediately, to projects or even start applying for the roles. So this training will guide you from the basics to more advanced Linux concepts, ensuring that everyone builds a strong foundation regardless of where they are starting from. And now it takes me to the next very important question: what you will actually learn. What is the outline? What are you going to learn in this program all over? So over this training or over this course, you will gain skills that are needed. Of course, understanding Linux architecture, such as understanding Linux architecture and distribution. Learn how the Linux is built and why there are so many different flavors of Linux, such as Ubuntu, CentOS, Debian, and what have you. You also learn how to navigate and manage a Linux systems. You will master command line navigation and file management. You also learn automation, how to automate tasks with shell scripting, streamline, repetitive tasks using scripts. You will learn configuration, monitoring, and secure systems. You will get hands-on with setting up environments that are both efficient and secure. You also learn how to deploy web servers and manage database. You will build real-world applications and manage a critical infrastructure on platforms of your choice. So now at this point, I would like you to put in the comment section one skill you are most excited to learn from the skills I've listed above. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is how Linux actually is a door opener to high demand job. How? So mastering Linux will position you for over 10 high demand tech roles, which include DevOps, cloud engineering, cybersecurity, infrastructure, build and release engineer, platform engineer, infrastructure engineer, system administrator, what have you, network engineer, database administrator, IT support specialist, security analyst, and all of these professions need a strong base and foundation in Linux. So Linux skills I cannot overemphasize this, are the common denominator across all these roles I just mentioned, whether you are managing cloud infrastructure again, or securing networks, or all of this. Linux is the underlying platform that makes it all possible. So, but there are many, all of these, Linux is not the only skill. So why start with Linux in the first place? Why not start with other skills? Because Linux is the foundation of tech careers. Linux is not just an operating system. It is the language of the cloud, the backbone of modern IT. So here is why starting with Linux is a smart move. So infrastructure mastering, cloud platform like AWS, Azure, and Google predominantly run on Linux. Of course, there are different flavors of Linux. So it comes with enhanced security, and cybersecurity strategies rely on Linux tools for monitoring and threat detections. It is also good with scalability. So Linux underpins containerization, such as Docker and orchestration with Kubernetes. And not forgetting continuous integration pipeline are essentially built, that helps to build and scale system. So efficiency and troubleshooting capability. Linux logging and processes mean you can solve production issues faster. What makes this training unique? Why should you? There are many videos online on how to learn Linux and so on. First of all, the fact that you are having a particular path that you can take from the beginning to the end. And again, we have a unique approach. This isn't just another training on Linux rather. It is a career-focused, hands-on training program that integrates into our comprehensive DevOps Bootcamp. So it comes with hands-on learning. Every concept is reinforced with practical exercises and real-world projects. So it is career-focused as well. We align every lesson with the skill employers demand. It is beginner-friendly. So we use the beginner-friendly approach. So we start with fundamental concepts and gradually move to the advanced topics. So it also integrates into our curriculum, like I said. So this training is your first step towards a broader tech career transformation. So they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. So your path starts here. So if you're ready to unlock this potential, Linux is your gateway to a rewarding, high-paying, and future-proof tech career. So by mastering Linux, you are not just learning an operating system. You are building the competencies or the competence or the proficiency and the confidence needed to thrive in the role such as the DevOps roles we've mentioned, the cybersecurity role, and so on. So at this point, I would like to ask you this question. Are you ready to take the first step towards transforming your career? Take a moment to think about it. Is it something you want to engage in? Is it something you've been longing to? If that's true, I will encourage you to dive in and make sure you ask questions and participate fully in the hands-on exercise that will follow throughout this training. And before I bring this video to the end, we have set the stage for your Linux journey by understanding why Linux is, letting you understand why Linux is crucial, who this training is for, and what you can expect to learn. So as we progress, you will gain practical skills, that are directly applicable to real-world tech challenges. So I would like to say, let's embark on this journey together. Your path to a thriving tech career starts now. And I look forward to seeing you inside. Remember, if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. If you don't take responsibility to change circumstances around your life or change your life, nothing is going to change. And if you keep procrastinating, nothing is going to change as well. So I look forward to seeing you inside. Enjoy the journey to into Linux, which is the foundation to your tech career. Thank you. See you.